Hello, everybody. Dr. Alan Craig with the Ascent Hearing Center. Just wanted to talk for a few minutes about phone communication or talking on the phone with hearing loss. And that can be whether you have hearing aids or not. And so I want to cover three topics very, very quickly. The first is that many of the hearing aids that we use these days are directly compatible with the majority of smartphones that are out there, which means that the phone and the hearing aids will connect directly to one another. And when you're talking on the phone, the call that you're listening to streams directly into the hearing aids, so that there's no interference, there's no issue of finding the right place to put the phone where you can hear it, and you hear the phone conversation in both ears. And that can be very, very helpful. It's certainly very convenient. It can also be a security or a safety issue, if there's a situation where you need to be able to talk on the phone. Now, if you don't have a smartphone, if you have a flip phone, or if your hearing aids, if the hearing aids that are most appropriate for your hearing loss do not work with your phone, we do have options such as something called a phone clip, which is an intermediate device, just a little thing that clips on your clothing, and it bridges the gap between your phone and your hearing aids. And so when the phone rings, you literally can just touch a button and talk completely hands-free, hear the conversation in both ears, and when you're done, just touch a button and hang up again. So lots of options there to be able to address that issue if that's something that you struggle with. There's also a solution available for talking on the phone at home. And this can be whether you have a landline phone at home that you just don't do very well, being able to hear and understand on, or even if you don't have a landline phone, this phone can be paired to your cell phone as long as your phone has Bluetooth. And to be honest with you, it's hard to find a cell phone that no longer has Bluetooth. I'm going to put a picture of the phone up here, but the phone is, first of all, a very high quality phone. It's much more similar to the way the phones used to be several years ago in terms of its quality. It is an amplified phone that is actually amplified specifically to your hearing loss, and it has captioning capabilities. So if you are listening to someone and you're having difficulty understanding what they're saying, at the touch of a button, it will do real-time captioning of that person's conversation to give you some extra visual information to help you understand what they're saying, very much like using captioning on the television. If you have your hearing examined and you have a hearing loss that is sufficient to interfere with your ability to talk on the phone well, that phone is available at no cost to you through a federal program. All we have to do is let the company know that we've tested you and you do need or you would benefit from this phone, and they will set up a time and come to your home and set it up, and it's all free of charge to you. And that can be something that can be very helpful to a lot of people. And then finally, just very briefly, I wanted to let you know that if you need to contact us at the office, whether you have a question about something or you want to schedule an appointment, or maybe you already have hearing aids and you're wanting to know when would be a good time to stop by to get them cleaned, or whatever the case may be. If talking on the phone is difficult or challenging for you, obviously you can always email us at info@hearingaidsjonesboro.com. However, you can also text us at 870-651-3032. 870-651-3032. And during normal business hours, you can text us directly at that number, and we will get back to you if that would be helpful to you. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes of your time. I appreciate it. If there are any questions that we can answer for you, please reach out. You can find more information about us at www.hearingaidsjonesboro.com, or as I said, you can always reach out at info@hearingaidsjonesboro.com, or shoot us a text at 870-651-3032. Thanks so much. Have a great day.